was window shopping with Hu Hu earlier and ran into some people she knew. Hu Hu was struggling to talk, and the other person didn't know what to say either. It looked a little awkward, so I tried to bridge the conversation. Found out they're all really personable. Sushi also got them to agree to have dinner later. I knew Shushing's social skills were only second to mine. Yeah, it's so natural for Shushing. What Huoho struggled to do came so naturally for Shushing. His Shushing was incredible, not like me. Don't feel discouraged, Huoho. Come, hang out with us more. The both of us as your wingmen will definitely overcome your social anxiety and become the biggest extrovert in the Tord Lord's Commission. I think that's dumb for Huoho. Forcing invert into an expert isn't going to fly. Simply put, you're putting Huoho in a difficult situation. Thank you for your concern, everyone, but I don't want to be an extrovert yet. I just want to start to carry a conversation with people I'm familiar with. You can do it! So come to the diner. Just us and the people we met earlier. I'll be your support. Huh? I'm sorry, the user you're trying to reach is currently in the service area. Please try again earlier. Well, I'll go with won't. I'll see you there. Of 4 people, 3 must be extroverts. And guess what? I won't say who's not one of them. Looks like we have to take it slow. Case closed. Little Gui, what would you do if you had this power? I'd create a show and no one will forget. When the time comes, I'll perform a show that everyone won't forget. Colleague suddenly feels a totally different. At a certain undisclosed commission, our division is always swamped with work and we never have a moment's rest. But for some reason, one of our colleagues, who was usually the most unproductive slacker, suddenly transformed into a different person, coming in early and leaving late every day. She's been persuading people to go around to join her to start some grand business venture. Now, this might not be impossible, but I've recently experienced some indescribable strange occurrences. I'm highly cautious about these kinds of changes. Please, anyone who's seen this, contact me quickly. Hey, welcome in, Uranus Manager. Yeah, good morning and good evening to me. Good morning to you. Wrapping up this event quest here, and didn't plan on streaming today, but apparently I'm streaming today. I even had a large technical difficulty. I don't know if it says I've been on for as long as I have, but it's been about 4 hours. Maybe 5 now. Getting close to 5. An undisclosed commission, huh? Sounds like the Divination Commission. Again. We got this brave one for you guys, trying to start a business venture in this economy? Lol. What does this have to do with ghost sightings? Mods, are you guys gonna do something? Are we just letting random low-effort posts be shared here? Sometimes I think my house has multiple personas inside of me. How do you know you wanted to watch this? So predictable. I guess everything, right? Alright. Assignment. It's really strange that for someone to have a strong burst of ambition after being lazy for so long. I think it's pretty strange. Huh? It's common for Outworlders like you, little Gui, to want to work hard and upgrade your flat, or mansion, or starskiff, or giant ship. After all, your youth is limited, and the pressure of survival is great. But for long life society like ours, things are different. The majority of people just seek a secure life. But people think all kinds of wonderful ways. Who can really say for sure? Well, what do you think, Mr. Tail? The idea that anything that does not align with common logic must be the work of some unseen ghost is a very primitive way of thinking. However, if someone's personality undergoes a dramatic change without them doing anything, what indeed could be the work of a Helivis? That really doesn't help us at all. I'm not the person in the center of the Angler mystery. How can I give an answer if I've only been to the scene personally? Even though the person that posted this doesn't say what department they were from, judging from the name, there's no doubt they're from the Divination Commission, right? Is it really a Helios causing this? Trailblazer, why don't we go and take a look together, just to be on the safe side? Alright, let's go. Okay, I'll contact the person who made the post at the Divination Commission and wait for you there. Alright. We're gonna see what QQ is like with ambition. Uh-oh. Ambitious QQ. Completely counter to her behavior. This requires lots of strange things happening. I think the post is actually from Fu. Ah, it's you. You really do work hard. I see posting on the Ghostly Grove page really gets things done, though. Seeing you now, I know exactly who this post is referring to. That's right. You understand. This may not seem so strange to the average person, but everyone in our department finds this whole thing extremely abnormal. Oh! Did we just get... We got a follow. Hey, thank you for the follow. Love from Canada. Thank you for following. Thanks for coming in. Yes, all the love from Canada. I've actually considered moving to Canada. I get along with Canadians much better than I get along with Americans, with the people from the US, Americans. Just period. I think someday. Right now my kids are in school, so I can't move, but the minute the kids are out of school, probably going to go up north for various reasons. But yeah, thanks for sharing the love, and thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. All right, back to the story. Ahem. How should I explain? When you were all assisting me in driving out the lingering Hilobi, our diviner Kinki made a great contribution to the efforts. I wanted to thank her and give her more opportunities to show her skills in the department. But for some unknown reason, her attitude completely changed recently. She's been the first onto the office and the last to leave. Today I even received notice from the other diviners that she's planning to quit her role as diviner and is encouraging her colleagues to start a new business with her. That is really strange. You see, I'm sure you understand. I think there's something extremely eerie about this whole thing. Thinking back to my own encounter, I wanted to ask you to take a look for yourselves. Diviner Fushuan? Is this Miss Kinky still here at the moment? She's currently over at the repository talking loudly to her colleagues and fantasizing about her bright future. Let's go. I think you'll find this interesting, too. Trailblazer, I've already foresaw your visit from the hexagram. You may have some questions for me. Please ask away. Did you receive that from the Matrix of Prescience? Are you curious about how divination works? Let me see. Take this. These are the letters I wrote for the Traveler during the technical exchange years ago. The content covers a lot, but it's easy to read, making it suitable to be used as educational material. It spares me the trouble of doing the explanation, too. So, what was it you wanted to ask me originally? I'd like to ask you some questions about my previous experience. Go ahead, it might help in some sorting your thoughts. Was Tingyun Fantilia all along? I can only declare that for certain that the Tingyun you saw after you boarded the Zhengsha was impersonated by Fantilia. As for when the real Tingyun is replaced, that might be here right now, and whether she already passed away, I don't have any more information than you do. But Tingyun, the Skyfaring Commission ambassador, did exist, and so does everyone's memory of her. Hope this will make you feel better. Right, we've got to go. Sure, I should get back to work too. This. Dear Scholar Jakob, I hope this letter finds you well. The observation data you provided for Lufo has reduced casualties in Operation not a while for at least 70%, and I would like to express my sincere gratitude to you on behalf of the Lufo 6 Charlateurs. As stipulated in the agreement signed by the 6 Charlateurs, I will share a part of the technical writings on the matrix of the Prescience Ultima with you. To express my sincerity, I will give you a brief explanation in a manner that is understandable to the Guild. I believe the Guild is aware that the chaos system is an insurmountable hurdle when it comes to predicting the future. All predictions boil down to predictions on a certain type of chaos, but chaos itself is unpredictable. Any tiny disturbances, whether caused by changes in weather or the three-body problem, may result in fatal deviations in the production outcomes. Oh my gosh, that's actually accurate. Holy cow. They actually did some actual chaos theory in this. This is great. The creators of the Matrix Prescience Ultima sought an inspiration from the Wisdom Waker and used the idea to predict the future. There is a constant and conclusive disturbance factor behind all predictions, the observation itself. Put it simply, when we are observing a chaos system, our observation itself will affect the final operation of the system. Now, if we treat the observation as a variable, as in observing our observations, we can derive an outcome that is accurate as possible. Well, that's what the creators planned to do initially. When they put the amazing machine to use, something beyond everyone's comprehension occurred. The phenomenon is described more accurately in the attachment with the use of more precise mathematical terms, but I will give a simple explanation here, which may be inaccurate. When the matrix of Prescience Ultimate observes an observation, the future observed will become toward us and reveal itself from chaos, though it only has a rough framework. Or let us explain it less rigorously in terms of physics. When we don't observe the future that has not happened does not exist, like in the past that has happened. But if we observe the future will happen the way we observe it. Let me be more straightforward here. The way the Matrix Ultima automates is like a black box. We know that we can derive a frightening accurate prediction from the chaos system by observing our observation, but no one knows how it works or can explain it. Many, including my colleagues from the Divination Commission, consider this to be an example of how humans can change or select the future with their own power. But for me, I will interpret this from another perspective. The past, present, future do not exist sequentially across the axis of time, but all exist simultaneously. This statement of mine essentially denied the existence of time, so the concepts might be slightly inappropriate. Every moment in the universe has been predetermined since the Genesis. That is to say, it is impossible to change the future. Regards, Fushuan, Master Diviner of the Lufalka Definition. Yeah, that's all consistent with what I know of space and time. All right. And now we face the most terrifying creature that they have put in this event, and that is Workaholic QQ. First we do this. Zap zap. Get all the buffs here. I don't know if that's enough energy to get full. Up to full. Oh, it is. Yes. I'll just shoot this guy. Dead. Round 2. Cheers, Workaholic QQ. Kinky, I hear you're thinking of quitting. That's right! I found a whole new meaning to my life. I've never thought I'd hear King Queen talking about the meaning of life. Oh, looks like the Divine Commission is in for a big change. You're not just letting yourself give up because the Master Divine humiliated again, are you? Looking back on my life, I see I've done is waste my time. However, looking to my future, I regret this greatly. I have seen the path of destiny opening before me. Explain. Looking back on past experiences, people's only measure a successful life in terms of having clothing, food, and minimal worries, without deeper thought. Can these bland experiences serve as feedback to empower others? I have worked the same day over and over in the Divine Commission for hundreds of years. Where is the logic in terms of success? Where is the pinnacle? Where are the highlights in our lives compared with the short-life species? Where are the benefits? There are none. This waste of both time and life. Across the universe, there are people with shorter lifespans than yourselves in parallel dimensions that use and reuse methods for lasting gains. They will work day in and day out to work that far harder than you will ever will. Yet, you hide in your little delves and pretend that the billions of credits in the hands of the super rich have nothing to do with you. When you find the rich have already bought up everything around you. Don't you feel your blood boiling? A faint pain in the left-hand side of your chest? Your desire is screaming out like thunder. You sense an abnormal atmosphere around you as a wave of manic emotion bursts forth from the bottom of your heart. Money! I want more money! I want a huge house and a star skiffs. No, a star not. I want to pay off my 300-year mortgage. I no longer feel these worldly desires. Too small. You're thinking too small. You think I'm talking about money? No, it's much more than that. Just as the Lewis Fleming once said, I do not care about credits, because I am credit. I am talking to you about the value of life and self-fulfillment. Only after these can you think about money. Then, where do you plan on starting, Kingui? Where will I start? From this step right here. I shall leave this safe and stable job and begin my business plan. I will make Celestial Jade popular across the galaxy, and I shall branch into other dimensions. You are all welcome to follow along. All you need to be is like me and have a fighter's heart. Do you understand me? Clap if you understand. The crowd is overwhelmed with a wave of exhilaration. The people applaud right at this moment. Her face starts to cry out. Miss Ching-Chi? What is wrong with her? There's an abnormal greed burning in this girl's mind. Tastes spicy. She must be affected with some sort of heliumous influence. Lady Fushuan. Everyone stand back. King Queen needs rest. Please don't crowd her. No way. She still hasn't told us her business plan. Stand back. Get out of here. With the assistance of Fushuan, you disperse the crowd. Something must be enhancing one of her latent insecurities, like what Curlim did when he possessed me. Trailblazer, Master Diviner, if you're ready, shall I ring the harmonic down? Let's begin. Lots of enemies in this one. Ooh. Let's do it. What is this place? An office of the Realm Keeping Commission? No, this is the illusion inside Miss Kinkui's mind. Hold it. May I ask if you're here for an interview at the business proposition? How about a game of Celestial Jade? I'm working. Read the room. What are you talking about, Trailblazer? How is this the time for Celestial Jade? Hello. We know Miss Kinkui. We are her close friends. That's right. I'm her boss. Tell her to part from this delusion of fortune and can come out and greet me. You know President King? Who on the Lufau doesn't? As for being her close friends, I'm certain that a famous person like President King has many close friends that she isn't even aware of. And here you are. Yes, you, the dwarf. You dare call yourself President King's boss. That's a good one. Well, what did you say? Why, you little feckless... I'm so mad right now. Surely are you aware that President King single-handed founded the Lufo Dynasty Corp and spread the name Celestial Jade all across the galaxy. She is the highest authority around here. A million things to deal with. You think you could just ask to see her like that? Do you see this queue? The lines of people that wish to meet as President King has already stretched all the way here from Aram Alley. So go take a number and wait. So how long do you think that'll take? Maybe a week, maybe a few months. Who knows? That guy at the front of the queue has been waiting for 3 months. So I guess violence? Fight! Fight! I want to see the rivers of blood! Okay. Incarnate Morph. Turn into a harmless trotter. The damage received is guaranteed to be crit hit, and the crit damage received is increased by 100%. Turned everyone into trotters? Oh my gosh, I turned everybody into trotters. That's not exactly what I expected to have happen.
立ちなさい。さようなら。バン。我々はとうに嵐に踏み入った。守るべき者のために打ち崩せ。客をもてなさないと。
It turned everyone into a trotter. That's wild.
全員死刑。一気に片付けましょう。は？落ち着いて。やれるよね。千の珍奇を持って
steal the flame. We can turn everybody into a trotter. Oh, it turns some of them into trotters. Sweet. Love it. Let's see here. Maybe that wasn't wise, but we'll see. Oh, back on our turn, so that's something. Ora, ora! Right. Why? Okay. Not so fast. I know this Miss Trailblazer. She was a friend with President Queen before her great success. Another Master Diviner? What is going on with the Master Diviner? I am no longer the Master Diviner. Please do not call me that again. I am more than just a mere employee under the flagship of the Lufo Dynasty Cup. I use my limited vision to predict stock fluctuations for President Kinky. Remain silent. Seems like she isn't even slightly grateful for my teachings. In fact, it seems like they've all left a shadow in her psyche. What has President King done to you? President King has been extremely kind to me. Ugh, you pathetic wimp. Please don't take this to heart, Lady Fouchouan. It's an illusion, just a fantasy. There's no use tearing your throat apart screaming at a dummy. It's a game of Monopoly she's after. We'll give it to her. You have a point, Mr. Tail. Miss Fouchouan of the Dynasty Corp. Would you be able to take us to meet with President Kinkui? Of course. President King has been talking about the Trailblazer for years. Wow, the concept of time in this illusion is a mess. Come with me. President King wants to meet with you and rekindle our old friendship. Going to see Corp headquarters. Oh, they're all just playing Celestial Jade. This is the Palace of Alstrom, isn't it? You misunderstand. This is the Jade Tile Parlor now. With her great foresight, President King bought the Palace of Alstrom not out long ago. Guests, President King is just over inspiring her employees. I shall take my leave. She made her boss her secretary in her fantasy world. I love it. I ask that when you propose certain creative ideas, that you find paths for tiled games like Celestial Jade to diversify, create a new industry ecology, and access the pressure points of consumers directly to ignite user demand. Remember, our slogan is Celestial Jade creates happiness. Our operations department plans to implant more micropayments for Celestial Jade. We plan to create customized paid content for tiled bricks, game tables, displayers. Oh my god. Gotcha game. There's a gotcha game in my gotcha game. Strictly speaking, tiles, hands, and players are all separate entities. Charging separate for them and breaking down user payments into further exploit payment potential is only logical. Our competitors like to use our lack of game modes as criticism. Tell me, what new game modes have you come up with? President King, look, we finally fully understand that our players do not enjoy turn-based combat, so we've designed a real-time Jade tile battle mode named League of Jade Titles. Oh my god, League of Legends. Oh my god. They're referencing, oh my god, they're just referencing all the things. President King, this is Tiles and Dungeons. It is an RPG in which players can play as different classes with various different abilities. Good, very good. All these ideas are perfect. With these improvements, even the Bavviru will be obsessed with Jade Tiles in no time. It seems that my guests are growing impatient. You get on with research and development. I have private affairs to attend to. Even after all these years, you haven't changed a bit, Trailblazer. What a pleasure. I imagine you've heard of my success and have decided to join us in promoting the great cause of Celestial Jade across the galaxy. Yeah, I just am here to bring you back to reality. Miss Kiki, have you been possessed by a Heliobus and fallen into an abnormal illusion? We're here to help you escape. An illusion? You're saying that my self-made career is just a dream? How could that be? How could these years of struggle and hard work be, and the joy of my success all be fake? Back to the point, Trailblazer. If I had met you all those years ago, I would have never gathered the courage to quit my job and start my business. What was it you said to me back then? The gears of fate are beginning to turn. To repay you, I have decided to give you an opportunity to completely transform your life. Come with me. As for the others, Zwani, find something for them to do. I don't know where she's talking to you, but I must remain cautious, Trailblazer. If you need us, please call for help. My Lufo Dynasty Court has dedicated to providing the most satisfying service to game players in the entire universe. Unfortunately, the rules for Celestial Jades are outdated. We need different cultures across the entire galaxy to go crazy for it, but we have to give it a new lease on life. You just saw lots of different game modes for the Jade Tiles. They all have a lot of potential, but I'm convinced that none of them will have the wide appeal of this mode before you. Jade Tile promotional jests? No! I plan to introduce the mystery boxes to Celestial Jade. Players will open random chests to have a chance to receive Jade Tiles and missing from their decks. One draw can mean the difference between victory and defeat. Yeah, it's freaking... It's a gotcha game. So what if we put loot boxes in our fictitious game inside of our game that basically has loot boxes? When each chest is open, there's a chance to receive a golden legend. 5-star. Give it a try, Trailblazer. I know you'll be hooked in no time. Literally, make one warp. Oh my god, they're just literally doing the thing. Unremarkable trash. A trash bag filled with celestial jade tiles. Celestial jade tiles possess differing levels of rarity, and the sorting can be seen from the colors of the trash bags. Enjoy responsibly. Spend wisely. Ordinary trash. Unspectacular trash. Average trash. Common trash. Unpretentious trash. Lackluster trash. Unnoteworthy trash. Worthy trash. And Eddie. Numerous got numbered trash. Well, what? There's no pity system? Must have been something wrong with the drop rate. I'll boost the drop rate of the golden legends right now. Here, give it a try. Do I actually have these in my inventory? Did they actually put these trash bags in my inventory or not? They did. Oh my god, they're actually in my drop bag. Numbers got nerfed trash. Oh my god. Every 10 warp guarantees a rare or better celestial jade tile. Alright, we'll make a 10 warp. There it is! The golden legend! One of a kind trash. 3 unremarkable trashes, 2 average trash, and 4 numbers got nerfed trash. A trash bag. Yeah, literally no difference in the description. Oh my god. What do you think, Trailblazer? Do you love how it feels? Golden trash. What matters is how it feels. Do you feel overjoyed seeing this golden sparkle as it appears from the chest? If you don't enjoy this, will you have a stay here and open chests until you can fully appreciate the fun? Oh no, the Heliobus is trying to use this as a way to trap me. To consider how to escape, there's a hurried knock at the door. Coming. President King, we're in huge trouble. What is it? I have terrible news. The Interstellar Peace Entertainment has created a knockoff Celestial Jade. What? File a lawsuit, now! I'm suing them for copyright infringement. There's actually worse news to come. The IPC have already gotten ahead of us to announce the new product. Ah, curse them! We just need a new technical adjustments. Trailblazer, should I take a gamble on this new game mode? I've already told you what I think, my friend. You're right. I have to bet everything I have. Schwan, launch our emergency assets. We've already been bottom fished by the IPC. They've bought out all the Dynasty Corp stocks. Total wipeout, my friend. Why? Why has it come to this? Kinky's voice gradually grows more and more high-pitched and shrill, echoing across the courtroom. You useless fool! You're fired! President Heliobus, she really has a ferocious temper. Even an aloof young girl like Kinky has been trapped in the vortex of fame and fortune. But when it comes down to it, these are nothing more than fantasies used to deceive the host. One push and they come crumbling down. Oh, yeah. Nice work. Almost fell for your bluff. I'm nothing like that imposter, though such a thing would be clear to you at a single glance. What do you think? I put a little plan together and easily crushed her dreams. The dream I have given Kinky will not be so easily crushed, Trailblazer. Listen to me. I have a way to make everyone rich. You must sign a contract with me to represent as a representative of the Astral Express. Then we can spread celestial trade even more worlds. The Express, we could even get onto top markets before the APC. What do you think? That's not a really great plan. It's terrible. Don't go encouraging happy young girl chasing dreams of delusional fame and riches, Heliobus. It's time for you to finish your mission, Judge. Trailblazer, separate Kinky from this thing. With violence.
困りました。諸悪大佐？怖いよ。逃げんな。
Feel Luxio in chat. We get to turn them into. All right, we turned 2 of them into trotters. Hilarious.
代価を払ってもらう。落ち着いて。どんな隙も見逃さない。
We do have to steal one. What happens if I do that? That doesn't. Still the same turns. Okay, I'll do this.
呼吸するその感覚覚えておいて。
First.
あっきは俺様だけで十分だ。
素晴らしいとさよう
Wipe them all out.
バン。
At least I used something there.
立ちなさい。どんな隙も見逃さない。
Let's see.
千の珍奇を持って鼓舞を。
That was a bad idea. Okay.
一心同期。
Do 2 though.
素晴らしいさようなら。バン。
Ooh.
全員
Yeah, this guy's got a lot of health, even though he's actually a trotter. What? Soon, yeah. I'm just finishing up a little side quest here. Alright, do your laundry.
客をもてなさないと。落ち着いて。代価を払ってもらう。はっ。呼吸するその感覚覚え。怖いよ。
It has so many hit
立ちな
points.
さい。輪を持って尊しとなす。諸悪大佐。我に力を。
There we go. No more trotter. Folios of Etheropus. Battle. Challenge completed. Master Diviner? Trailblazer? Miss Hoo. What are you doing here? Miss Kinky, you suddenly lost consciousness. Are you okay, Kinky? Have you been feeling out of sorts at all? Headaches, nausea, strange dreams? Actually, yes. I fell asleep in a really, really long dream. I got super rich. As long as you're okay. All right. Well, don't let me catch you slacking off during work again. Go and tidy up the repository. Understood. This won't happen again. Move on, patted Kinky on the head and left. Phew, Master Diviner's gone. Must have been possessed by a Heliobus, right? Trailblazer, Judge? Miss Kinky, you remember everything? Of course. You're here after all. And that's the fact I dreamed about, quitting my job and becoming a hugely successful entrepreneur. This is too crazy. I imagine I must have attracted one of those spirits that makes people think wild things. So it looks like the Master Diviner isn't going to press you on this. It does. I never had her down as the kind of person that could leave these things unsaid. This must be her way of repaying you for all your help before. Master Diviner really is old school when it comes to repaying failures. Okay, Trailblazer, Let's get this Helios back to the Matrix. Thank you both so much. Please allow me to treat you to a meal at Aramali. Sure, let's do it now. I'm afraid I can't do that today. I'll see you another time, Miss Kinky. Your deposit. Evil spirit.
水炎っていつからこんな風に薄暗くて気味悪い先週人はみんな
I never thought that there would still be Hillaby in the Divination Commission. Seems like one excelled in enhancing people's desires and seducing them to work hard for riches. So, infect people with your human desires? Well, at least this has been dealt with smoothly by you two. Thanks a bunch, Trailblazer, Master Diviner. Don't forget, we have to minimize the impact on this instance. It would be best if we put a new post on Ghostly Grove. Give it to me. Okay. Beware of predatory contracts. Or she made a clone to do her work. What happens? What next will shock you? Or overwork leads to men. We'll do the clone. That's hilarious. Helium really are curious creatures. They come in so many forms. I wonder if that get-rich-quick scheme would have actually worked. If those Helioboi are worth trusting, then I'm the Flint Emperor. All right. We'll be heading back now, Trailblazer. See you soon. Hey, we broke 1 million. Target phase reached. Okay. Alright, that gets us the last refinement. Or superposition, excuse me. Something. Complete myths, 5 in total. Completed the Paramount. Whatever. And then still need a subscription 12. And we need to get the gold medallion. And rewards.